Greetings and welcome to another rant video, part two, regarding the issue from the first rant video. As I said before, I believe that rules are meant to be followed. And yes, it is Second Life. There are rules everywhere on different sims. Some places they don't have rules. It's just a whole combination of various rules of how they are set on sims, because obviously it's up to the sim owner, and that is not disputed here. I firmly believe that if you pay tier, then you are the ultimate god of that sim. Whether you run a club or a cafe or an adult type of place or what have you, if you pay for it, you run it, and what you say goes. And yeah, that is not in dispute. Pardon me. Sorry if you heard me clearing my throat. Um, what seems to be the issue that I have are people not following the rules that just show up. And clearly, there are rules that are easily accessible, and you actually have to walk through them with your avatar. But, well, I've already talked about that in the previous video. As to what transpired tonight, it really does prove that if you let things slide, if you allow people to continuously break rules, that it's going to affect everybody to a certain point. And those certain points are people that don't care, they love the drama, people that don't have the guts to say anything against it, people that don't respect the place enough to actually defend it or to publicly say to the offenders to reinstate the rules that they themselves abide by. It's, just different points from different people. I find that personally chaotic. I don't like chaos. And earlier tonight, um, I said in group chat, I had brought up the whole idea of a quote unquote petition. That didn't go down too well, which, yep, totally understandable. I was told frequently just to approach the the sim owner, and my IMs were blowing off the scale. Absolutely, like, blowing up. There's a lot of IMs I got about, oh, I support you. You have my back. Or I have your back, rather, sorry. And I just didn't believe it, because if that was true, then there would have been more support actually shown. And that really didn't happen when the offenses were occurring. And I got one IM from someone, and they wanted to know what happened, and I said, "Oh, well, made a video about it." This was the first ranty video. And, the same kind of thing happened tonight. They're back again. They're not following the rules is the main issue. And, well, their reply was that they didn't have the time to plow through a 17-minute video for me just to sum it up in 20 words or less. I found that really insulting and absolutely, absolutely quite a folly. Um, because I do like to represent both sides of what I know, my experience, what I've seen in detail, and that's not doable in 20 words or so. That was rather a downer, like, oh wow, okay. And I thought about making this video like as short as possible, but why should I? This is this is my channel. I pay for my own internet. This is therapeutic for me. And what is not therapeutic, which is totally not good for my sanity, is to continue to be on a sim where I am around other people that obviously does not have the same convictions as I do and that are not willing to actually stand up. I am submissive by nature. I don't like standing apart from the crowd. I don't like making my voice heard when I see something wrong, or I don't like doing that. It really makes me feel uncomfortable. And I honestly don't have faith or trust in people to back me up, despite them saying that they would. No, because if a person doesn't have the guts to stand up for the sake of their own convictions, to point out what is wrong, what they don't like, to voice that publicly, then the chance of them backing me up or supporting me is nil. And of course, yeah, I could approach the sim owner. Um, I've been told various things by different people in all the IMs I got about the sim owner. That's their judgment of him. I don't know him that well. I'm respectful of him and his sim, obviously. If I wasn't, then I wouldn't try to defend the place. But anyway, um, I am not, I mean, that's risky. That is risky for me to do that. And I am not going to put myself in a risky situation to where I'll be the one looking like the fool, even though I've followed all the rules. I've been polite, I've been nice, I've been my natural submissive self, which I do enjoy, but I cannot continue to be that way, to be myself in a in an environment that makes it difficult because I feel like I have to be on the defensive. So I'm just going to not choose to fight this battle. Why should I defend or stand up for a place that mm, it contains people of whom I don't see as as morally agreeable, um, it's not worth it. So I'm not going to put myself out there for the sake of trying to have this sentimentality of, well, we're all together, we're in a group, we should, you know, do something together, because this is our place, and this ain't right. Well, obviously nobody's interested in doing that, and I'm not going to do it for these people. No, no. I want to surround myself with strong people. I don't want to surround myself with wishy-washy people. Um, and I can't take people who break rules on purpose just for their own self entertainment, uh, annoying others and making others feel uncomfortable as entertainment. I don't want to be around that type, and I don't want to be around the people that allow those types of people. So I'm just not going to continue this endeavor because at the end of the day, um, it won't serve a true purpose. And I I don't want to get myself into a situation to where I'm the one that looks the fool, even though, yeah, I do have a valid point. So, and that's all I wanted to say. Um, um, oh, just a moment. Oh, sorry, I had to clear my throat again. So I'm just going to withdraw myself from the situation. I mean, yeah, I've met some, nice people there. Um, and those that are on my list from that place, great. If they don't want to continue putting the effort into a friendship, then that's their choice. I wouldn't want that to happen, but it's more believable to me that it would. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. At the end of the day, what matters to me is how I view myself and how I've spoken up thus far. It's a huge step for me, and I'm proud of myself for that. However, if I were to continue, then that would be a big mistake, and I would regret it later on down the road. And frankly, uh, it's just not worth it. No, I just don't want to be around people that don't care. And that's it. So, um, I had planned to say a whole bunch of stuff, you know, but upon reflection, I'm just going to walk away, just leave the group, don't go back to the place. Just, I'm just not going to continue. And will I be sad about it? Am I sad about it? I'm not sad at all. I'm just hugely, hugely disappointed because for a male dom sim, it's well, I, sh- I it really has just not been as advertised. Not especially not the the last 2 days. I mean, I got IMs from guys from males saying that wow, they're never coming back. And these are quite, regular-ish people. Excuse me. And those were the type of people that, made it fun for me to continue to go to that place. So they're not going to stay, then why the heck should I stay? No, it's like, whatever. No. So, yeah, my convictions and my own feelings within myself, how I view the world, what I believe in, what I think is right, what I think is wrong, all of that stuff, that's important to me. What other people think about what I do or how I go about things or say things on the internet, oh my God, especially a Second Life, yeah, it's not going to matter like in a month, 5 months, a year. It's not going to matter. So why should it matter now? I just wanted to be in a place where the rules in a male dom sim were actually followed. A man and a woman and a man, where other like-minded people like me could enjoy being themselves without having to worry or having to deal with the loophole craziness of people who think they're entitled to everything no matter where they are and get away with it just ruining other people's environment. I mean, just because someone thinks they are entitled to have rights doesn't make it rules for everyone else. And and with as many IMs that I got regarding the sim owner, then I thought, well, okay, if you're so close to them, then why aren't you speaking up? And oh yeah, one more thing I just wanted to add is that I got two IMs from no, I got three IMs from people asking me what happened. And oh my goodness, they were actually there the first night that these offenders came there. And I didn't even answer. I just closed out the IM because I was like, and like one of the people was like one who like chewed me out for like reinstating the rules to these offenders. Anyway, okay, yeah, yeah. Anyway, that was just the audacity. Anyway, so yeah, things like that, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So that's all I wanted to say. And go ahead and hit that dislike button because I know you really, really need to. Yeah, I know. A lot of people get butt hurt because I don't have comments on. The only way you can out your frustration is to hit that dislike button. So go ahead. Oh no, I'm almost up to 20 minutes. Oh dear. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to say. So I am done going down this road. Bye.